Hello. Chances are you clicked on this video because you're interested in depression. Well, you're in the right place, because I've been depressed. I had a stroke back in 95, and in 2001 I started having anger episodes, and in 2002 I'm diagnosed with Graves' disease. My thyroid was burning out, and I was just exploding all over the place, and I got depressed, and the stress and anxiety were so bad. My cortisol, my adrenal glands were shot, and my cortisol levels were through the roof, and my tests were off all over the place, and it was just awful. And so I didn't know what was going to happen, and so of course you get worried, and that mounts and mounts and mounts and mounts, and you end up hopeless, helpless, you know, not knowing what to do, and you're really in shock. Okay? And there have been times when I was depressed because girlfriend left me, pet died, family died, my aunt and uncle passed away last decade, my father passed away in February of 2016. It's now September of 2016, and my sister passed away in August of 2016. So I lost 2 family members this year. So my name is Steve Barham, and I'm an independent emotional researcher because I have the problem. I have the best credential in the world. I have the problem, and I've gone through a lot of this. I've gone through this for the last 15 years. And there is help, because in 2009 I discovered a technique. I had a real severe case of candida, which is candida overgrowth, which is bacterial overgrowth in your intestines, and I had the leaky gut syndrome. The candida wears down on the lining of your intestines, and you leak bowel matter into your body, into your bloodstream, and it goes everywhere. My body used to hurt from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, and I didn't know what was going on. I went to doctors and doctors and doctors. I'd come home in crying fits and crying fits and crying fits, uncontrollable crying fits for 20 minutes. Uncontrollable, inconsolable. I'd just cry and cry and cry and cry until it cried out. Now when I have a crying fit, they used to last 10, 15, 20 minutes, right? Now I do my technique on a crying fit. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. They're not just reduced to sobbing. They're gone. They're gone. They're over with. 2 to 2.5 minutes. Truth. I've been doing this for 7.5 years, nearly every day for 7.5 years. Do the math. 365 times 7.75, about 7 3/4 years. Okay, that's over 2,700 times on average that I've done the technique. Sometimes I didn't do it every day. I didn't need to. Nothing bad happened. And sometimes I did it 10 times a day. When my father passed away in February, oh my gosh, I must have been doing it 5 to 10 times a day. It was awful. In the time from his falling on January 20th through his passing on February 11th, through selling the house in June and July, and having to find a place and moving, oh my gosh, it was just exhausting. Oh man, when I moved in here, I was exhausted. I couldn't really do much more. I had just done everything. Fortunately, I had some friends helping me, you know, but it was horrible. I started swimming in the pool. The pool was still open for few weeks, and the weather was hot and stuff, so it was good to just get in the pool and just relax and just strengthen my body back up. My legs really sore. My left hip was really bad, so that really helped. Okay. So depression, there are many emotions involved in depression, and there are a lot of physiological effects as well. One thing that I have learned in research with my technique is these reactions are, the body reactions are tertiary, if not quaternary. They're third or fourth in line from the process. I tell you what, we're getting a bit long. Why don't we go over to my website and I'll talk to you over there, and I'll tell you about my technique and my work. Happiness is no charge, because this depression thing, it has a lot to it, and I want to keep this video simple. Okay, so let's go over to the website. I'll see you over there in a little bit. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you.